Hi Gemini, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I'm just about to do the April and also May 22 tarot reading, okay? So I'm going to do, as I've done in previous months, I'm going to do 2 months. I kind of like that format, so I'm going to keep it for a while at least. I hope you're doing well. Well, it's April's full day, 1st of April, and it snowed here. So we usually have snow in February, not April. It's just insane. But anyway, but it is sunny, so okay. I will. It's fine. You know, people can still play in the snow. At least everyone's happy now. So let's go and see your April. Let's start with April. One deck, and then for May I'll use the other one. Okay. Let's go April. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me need to adjust a new, not a new camera, but a new sort of tool for doing the videos. So I need to get used to it a bit. But yeah, okay, let's take it by parts. Yeah, you could be looking into, with the 10 of Cups here, that's kind of the energy of the month. It's a good energy. It always reminds me, this card, of family, well-being. You might be looking at ways to improve your family situation. Maybe something could be better and you're looking, how can I improve that? What can I do for that? I don't know if it's work or maybe a different location where you live, buying a new house, you know, something like that. That's what you're thinking. And this card, the 2 of Wands crossing it, is you thinking, okay, what's out there? What are the options? What can I do? So you're sort of in, that's a challenge. There might be, either it's hard for you to see it, or there's quite a few things, but nothing quite feels right. So you're in that process, and a decision is coming here. Look at that. 2 of Swords, that's decision. It's, you need to go one way or the other. There's no, that's how the month sort of ends here. Now, what you need to know. Well, okay. I'm not sure if I sort of feel this is the cause here, the Tower. But I could be wrong, but that's what I'm getting, the energy here. It could also be that something goes a bit unexpectedly in your process here. But I think it's more the cause. Something just kind of didn't make it. That's how I'm going to put it. So maybe related with your family, maybe, I don't know, maybe your partner lost their job or something like that. It's something quite, you know, you wouldn't miss it for sure. And maybe that's what's propelling you to, like, okay, I need to find something. It was something quite shocking in a way. Unexpected, I'm not sure, because the Tower is not really unexpected. It's something that just couldn't go on. So if it's a job that was lost, there were signs there that this was not the right job, okay? But that's, I feel that's kind of pushing you to find that solution there. And yeah, the trouble here, I think now I can see why this card, the 2 of Wands, is the challenge, in the challenge house. Because I think the solution is right in front of you, but you're not seeing it. This happens a lot to us, personally as well. Sometimes you're like thinking, doing these huge plans, maybe we do that, and it's right there, staring at your face. So look around. What is it you're missing? Because it could be something very small that you're thinking, well, that's not it. That's not what I want. I mean, you know, but maybe it is what you need. So that's where you need to kind of focus. This is in the advice house as well, this card. And it's telling you, what are you ignoring? Okay, because it's there. It's already there. So that's what's going to sort of frame your decision at the end of the month. Ooh, big stuff going on here. Now, let's see for May. How does this evolve for May for you, Gemini? Interesting. Right. Look at the Tower again. I don't read reverse, so I just don't. The Tower, again, but in a different position. So it's in the advice card. So in the advice house. So you might need to, and this is a weird one, I know, as it comes out of my mouth. I know it's weird. But I say it as it is. That's one of the things with my readings. It might be that whatever happened here in April with the Tower is not done yet. So there's still a part that's gonna still continue. So there's still a sort of a, I don't want to say a bad thing, but there's still consequences. You're still dealing with something with that, okay? So it wasn't done in one go. That's what I feel here. So take that into consideration. Interesting. The same card. They switched positions for May. That's super interesting. So there's still an ongoing thing with the Tower. It's not done. It's like it has two parts. It's a two-part event sort of thing. But what you need to know, oh, interesting, that might happen because you're not looking. That thing that's right there, you're really ignoring it. I think not just passively, but actively saying no. Are you denying something here, Gemini? That it's good for you, but you're like kind of, no, I'm not going to go that way. Is it pride? What is it? What's keeping you from just accepting what's there? Because I feel there's a sort of, and I say this, I know it's not a light statement, but I feel there's a sort of punishment here, karmic even, that you are refusing to see. And sometimes when we don't want the change to happen, it happens, and it's like in the Tower format, it's strikes a lot harder than it should because we don't want to listen, or we have been ignoring. And I think you've been on that road, and now is the time to awaken. Judgment card. This is an awakening. You need to, hold tight, because that whole thing of, the ostrich strategy here, putting your head into the sand, is not going to work. Is not going to work. The time for ignoring and just saying, no, I can do it without, is not going to work here. So don't resist it. The more you resist it, the more you'll feel the Tower effects. Okay? Just go with it. You really need to. This is the time for action. So we've come from being undecided here because you don't want to take that step, to you need to act right now. Like now. This is a call for action. So it's not the time to plan anymore in May. It's not the time to think. It's not the time to ignore. It's the time to take that step forward into action. Now, I went the opposite orientation I normally go, but I felt that was the right way to go. And then you have the Three of Coins. That's kind of the energy of the month. So, oh yeah, honey, you want to keep control. You want to be in control, but guess what? You're not. This is something bigger than you. It really is. There's something in your life you've been avoiding. You've been kind of, no, it's not for me. Resisting. A change is coming. Yeah, it's coming. There's no other way. You're looking for control, but you already have it. Look at that, 9 of Coins. That's the card of normally there's a female person here, but it's the card of independence, of you owning your destiny. That's an important card for me. It's like you're in your own power, so you don't need to control. This is all a reflection of you. I think you're seeing things a bit separate. You know what I mean? Like, this is happening to me. Why is this happening to me, against me? You know what I mean? But it's not. It's something. It's you manifesting something. It's your unwillingness to see something in your life that's kind of causing this. And it's time to wake up from that and see it for what it is. It's meant to take you to a step further in your evolution here, the change, but you're resisting it because you don't see the end, the goal there. Okay, you already are strong in your power. You don't need to, if you're afraid of losing control, you are in control in a good way, but you need at the same time to say, okay, I've resisted long enough. I need to just, let the change in and let the action happen in my life, whatever needs to happen. So this is heavy stuff going on here, Gemini. I have to tell you. I say heavy, but I think this one is not bad at all. Even though you have the Tower, some people think, oh, the Tower is bad. No. This is your opportunity to bring something completely new to your life. Take it, grab it, really do that. Don't resist it anymore. Okay, because this is an opportunity. It's not a punishment anymore. You're punishing yourself by not accepting it, okay? And bringing all that drama and shock into your life that you really don't need that. So once you let go of that, let go of the control, you're already in control of your life. Just, it will happen like that. Yeah, I know it sounds weird. When we're in it, it doesn't look like that. But that's what I see here. So I see a huge evolution, huge step here, but you're resisting it. So expect some difficulties there. That's what for the 2 months. But when we go into May, we see that you're still resisting, but you need to own it. You really do. And you need to hear that call for action and say, okay, I'm going to go for it. Take a risk, really. Okay, that's your reading, Gemini, for April and May 2022. Until we meet again, I'm wishing you much love and light.